Grab a cocktail with us and welcome to the hot mess that is my life as a single makeup artist living in a college town in Florida. This is Kara's Lipstick Diary. Hey guys, we're back. Did you hit that subscribe button yet? You know you want to. And with us releasing the episodes in 2 parts, you better hit it so you don't miss out on the second part. And this episode, oh yeah, we're talking about OnlyFans. So I wanted to do an episode on OnlyFans since the beginning, but I figured, you know what? I should probably join OnlyFans so that I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. So for the past few months, I have been on OnlyFans, and we're gonna talk about everything I have learned and the fact that I am slightly obsessed with it. All right, so Crysta is back joining me because she is up for anything that I put her through, the poor woman. And we're gonna talk about it, but that means we need a cocktail, y'all. So we're back to Empress Gin because it's my fave. All right, so this one we need, let's see, we're putting things in a shaker, you guys. We know how much that actually kind of scares me. So we're gonna start out by putting 2 ounces of grapefruit juice in there. It's very on brand color-wise. All right, so 2 ounces of that. Then we're gonna add lime into it. So we know that I always do everything with fresh limes and fresh lemons. It's my thing. If I could fit a grapefruit in one of these little things, I would probably squeeze the grapefruit juice fresh as well. All right, squeezing in half of the lime there. Then we're adding some simple syrup. And let's see, we are doing half an ounce of that. So half an ounce of simple syrup. There we go. And then we are adding in 2 dashes of orange bitters. 1, 2. All right, and then we get to shake it up with ice. Okay, it says I have to put the ice in here. All right, put some ice in. There we go. Ugh, that was very cold, you guys. Okay, so shaking it up, trying not to spill it. I'm trying not to make a grimace when I do this, you guys, because we know that that's really what I do. And then I'm supposed to strain it into the glass. Okay, we're straining it into the glass. Okay, here we go, straining it into the glass. Very nice, I did that decently well. All right, and then from there, we add tonic water. Okay, so tonic water, we are doing 2 ounces of tonic water. So it's kind of like a fancy gin and tonic, y'all. And I do love me a gin and tonic. Oh, I spilled half of that on the table. Oops. And now we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of the Empress Gin. Hopefully I don't spill this on the table because like, the shit I don't like to waste. Okay, so let's not spill it on the table. All right, there we go. I didn't spill it. I'm so proud of myself, you guys. All right, so sit back and let's talk about some OnlyFans. All right, you guys, so Crysta's back because she's the one who humors me with all of my, like,
sex talk.
Sex talk. It's time for sex talk. We're talking OnlyFans, you guys. And I joined because of the show, and I wanted to do research, and it's been, I love it. I love it way too much. But first, we have to glyterize, and we don't know what color it's going to be. So it could make our drinks a very strange color. I don't know. Or it could make them a fabulous color. Oh, mine's like a teal blue. Oh, yours is gonna go well with yours. It'll like blend. Mine might make it look like.
Oh no!
Oh,
I'm jealous. I love that
magic, magic in my glass.
Wait, it matches, but it matches.
It
the
does.
Theme.
It does match the theme. Hello, OnlyFans cookie with matching drink to go with my OnlyFans shirt. I'm not at all promoting it. OnlyFans, I enjoy you. This is fun. I'm gonna eat some cookie. Okay.
Sponsor us.
All right. So now that we have our drinks and I'm eating a cookie, holy shit, OnlyFans. Ignore that they decided to do my yard also today. They're supposed to do it tomorrow, but they're doing it now. Anyways, fucking OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
I resisted.
Started in 2020.
Right? I resisted OnlyFans for like a really fucking long time.
And it's
like,
funny, it's an ongoing joke. When anybody needs money, they're like, fuck it, I'll start an OnlyFans.
Yeah, it is. But with me, I'm sort of surprised it took me so long to do it. Like, okay, even when my therapist is like,
just do it.
I'm surprised you haven't done it yet. And like, why do you feel the need to whisper it when you say you're starting it?
OnlyFans.
Because I did. For a while, I was like, I have an OnlyFans page. And I like whispered it. Like, no. I have a fucking OnlyFans page, bitches, and it is fantastic.
I will never forget, again, with these text messages from Kara, I want to start a podcast. I'm going to join OnlyFans. Will you look at my OnlyFans? Does this page look okay?
Do I look like...
Yeah. Do you want to do a sex toy podcast? Do you want to take a bunch of alcohol to the face on camera? Yes.
Sure, I will do all. This is why you're my friend.
To support
I
her.
love you. You're amazing. So OnlyFans, I did need like moral support from people to get it started.
What in case someone doesn't know?
Yeah.
What is OnlyFans?
Oh yeah, if you don't know what OnlyFans is, y'all. Okay, and I've been
I
surprised.
run this podcast now.
To be honest, like literally, I was talking to like a dude like that I've known forever. Back in the day, we used to fuck. He's like. Still, we are friends. Totally cash. We're still friends professionally.
Dick in mouth.
And like, yeah, exactly. And like literally in his car in the front seat. Okay. Anyways, so like I mentioned that I started an OnlyFans page and he said just subscribe to it. And he was like, okay, I'll totally do it. And like I said something else and I was like, well, it's not like you haven't seen me naked before. And he goes, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, OnlyFans, naked photos. That's what OnlyFans, like that's a big part. And he was like, wait, really? And I was like, honey, where have you been? How do you not know this? I mean, there's other things on OnlyFans too.
I was going to say, I've deeply considered the cooking show.
Yeah, there are cooking shows.
Deep V. You know,
like,
I got some girls.
It's interesting because there are things like cooking shows on it. There are other things on there. But y'all, you know that's not why I'm there. We all know that I can't fucking cook. I got tits though.
That's what we should have done. We should have do a cook. You should be a fake culinary person where you're like, look at me, put this in the air fryer.
I
and
can
just like
totally do this.
And then it like falls
and
over.
I'm like, oh no.
Okay, well now we're having inspiration.
But anyways, I was shocked that he didn't know. But anyways, OnlyFans, it is an amazing forum for sex workers to work safely from their own home or wherever. Like, okay, I gotta say, legit, they are amazing at their safety stuff. First off, trying to even get a profile was a pain in the fucking ass.
I never asked you about this process.
No, it is a process. So you have to go through this entire processing. Like you have to prove who you are. You have to show ID. You have to like do this weird photo thing where it's like a moving photo, but it can't be blurred.
Do they make you do a background check?
I don't remember if they did that, but you have to have all the tax information, give them your social because they're going to send you like a W.
So yeah, you are doing
they're doing a full thing.
You could have stolen a car. That's not a big deal.
Right. But they want to make sure you're going to pay your taxes from them, a whole fucking 9 yards. And then with like those who are just subscribers, they also have to be verified. And like, then if they do something wrong, they get booted. So like literally there's this like code of conduct. Like if you violate these things, you get booted, all of these different things. So it is fascinating how well OnlyFans protects you as much as they can from these sites. Now I tried Feet Finder because I thought maybe I could do feet too.
I have actually a really funny story about Feet Finder. I was too scared. So actually, no, I was on Seeking Arrangements.
Okay.
This was while I was in a relationship. It was totally approved by my partner, by my fiance.
Oh, hey.
He said,
do you
make some
all know
money,
what
honey.
Seeking Arrangements is?
Seeking Arrangements is Tinder for men who just want to give you money for your time. Yeah. It doesn't have to be in person. It doesn't have to be with your bod. Sometimes they just want to text every now and then. But
they give you money for it.
Exactly. And the thing is mine were always very into feet. I was terrified that my feet wouldn't get the amount of money they deserved. So I actually photoshopped my old roommate's feet, who was a man, into getting a little bit of cash mo from Seeking Arrangements. But
so Feet Finder I found very weird because I thought they would want pretty feet. And I was they want
gross,
gnarly feet. And it's very strange to me because I was like, oh, I have cute little size 6s and I'm going to get little pedicures. And no, they could have given two shits about that. They were like, do you have bunions? And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Do you have calluses in these specific locations on your, specifically that callus on your pinky toe that makes a triangle shape? Do you have
everything to me? Have you just gone on a run sockless and some Converses?
It's fucking weird.
Send me
and
the
by
smell
the way,
lines.
they're also assholes on there. They were super fucking rude. The guys on OnlyFans, super polite. Very different. It was
Southern gentleman.
It was very different than the Feet Finders. So I don't Feet Finders, fuck Feet Finders. I'm gonna OnlyFans. We're gonna sell my pictures of my tits and ass and shit. Like that's much more me.
And you already had a gorgeous artistically done arsenal.
And that's the thing. Like, for me, I was like, dude, there are already naked photos of me all over the place. Like, what do I give a shit? Like, photographers have used pictures of my naked body for years. So, like, they're out there. And I mean, God knows, since we could flip phone and take a photo, I mean, I've been sending naked selfies, like, hello.
Since a flip phone. I mean,
since
I
a
was
flip
not going to
phone.
waste these guys.
Like, exactly. And so, like, I would rather put it out there myself, make some fucking money, than have someone try to fucking revenge porn me.
And you can control the amount.
Correct.
Right. That was a big thing. Like, especially because in my college years, that's when that stuff was, like, huge.
Revenge porn was,
revenge
like,
porn.
massive.
Just sending Snapchat had come out, like, the year I started college. And it was...
Yeah.
Listen, I know Snapchat now. Everybody has it. It's different. It's
but
fun.
It was for sex.
Back in the day, it was for news.
Sexting. Yeah.
Because they would delete in 24 hours.
Yeah.
You couldn't screenshot yet.
It was a cheater site.
Yeah.
Like,
it
was, that's what it was. But I wanted to take ownership of it and make some fucking money and also do a social experiment. And, oh, has it been a social experiment?
I love how many people who don't know what OnlyFans is, just like in our circle, who are like, what's OnlyFans? And I'm like,
well, I find it funny because, like, here I am, the president of this business networking group, and, like, I'm pretty sure they all know that I have OnlyFans. Okay, so legit.
There's no way they don't all know.
Had a member join my chapter because he liked my nipples.
Oh.
Legit.
Did you get to sponsor his membership?
No. Dude, you should have let me sponsor you. You should have told me ahead of time so I could have gotten credit for it. No, like, motherfucker didn't tell me until after he was in. And, like, literally.
I didn't know this.
Oh, yeah. Girl, you're getting the stories. So, like, literally, this guy is messaging me on there because they can chat with you. And that's, like, the whole thing. And so he's, like, chatting with me. And he said something. And I went, hold up, do I know you? Because, like, it literally, his username was like,
you know too much.
U157Z exclamation point. Like, and I was like, I don't know who you are. So I was like, wait, who do I know you? And he's like, yeah, we've met a couple times. When it's appropriate, I'll tell you who I am.
When it's appropriate, I love the mystery.
So literally, our first individual meeting by ourselves, as me as president, like, welcoming to the chapter.
Amazing.
We're literally sitting there talking, and, like, all of a sudden he just goes, I like your nipples. And I almost fell off my fucking chair. I was like, excuse me, what?
I would have fallen out of my chair.
Right?
My nipple would have popped out.
Right. I would have been like,
reminded him. I'd have been like, look.
What? Like, I was so fucking in shock. I was like, what? Holy shit. And he had applied to another chapter and removed his membership from that chapter when he came and visited ours.
This girl's nipples are president.
Like, we're going there. I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, literally, like, he literally tells me about his, like, wife and children. And then proceeds to say to me, so, like, I'm not going to ask you, but, like, if you asked me, like, to go to a hotel room, like, I'd totally say yes. Honey child, OnlyFans, I'm not a prostitute. I just sell photos of myself. And maybe a few videos here and there. Yeah, I'm not going to fuck you in a hotel. No, like, we're not actually touching. That's the great thing about it, is there's a screen between us. But, like, he asked me, like, 6 times, and I was like, no, dude, that's fucking creepy. Like, but I did give him a thank you for close of business for the $20 for the subscription.
Well, what did you just say subscription?
No, I just said thank you for close of business, $20.
To da-da-da-da. I would have said, thank you for my subscription re-membership. But you know my ass would.
I know you would.
I was on a rap just
like,
based on
you would have been
his.
like, let's go. So that was interesting. He only subscribed for like 1 month while he's been a member, but he definitely like looks at me now like, I've seen things. I'm like, oh, honey, if you only knew how many people had, it's okay. You're not special.
It's not special.
You're not special.
It's business. That's the thing. It's business.
It's literally business. And like,
that so happens to
I don't give a shit. Like,
well, think about it. It's a business that gives others pleasure.
It does.
I run a business that gives other people pleasure. Right. It just happens to be with their taste buds.
Right. Yours is taste buds. Mine's their dick.
Their head buds.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Head buds. They're head buds. But that's one of the interesting things is the number of men who thank me for doing it. Like, literally, I get these messages of like, thank you so much for doing this. Like, you have no idea how much I appreciate this. Like, thank you. And I'm like, how desperate are you for pictures of tits and ass?
Right. Well, that's what I kind of think of. I'm like, in the age of Pornhub, RedTube. I'm sure you could just Google tits.
You Google tits, you're
And
gonna
you can
see some fucking tits.
But it's like, do you want to see like a specific type of tit?
I don't know.
Is
I
it
think
like you can't find the type of tit? Is it the personality attached to the tit?
It's the personality. I think it's the like we get to connect with you as a person.
I have friends who are scared of porn because they're like, my man's in love with this girl. I was like, he don't give a fuck about her.
No, he doesn't.
he
really just sees pussy. Like I don't.
That he has his dick in her, but like. There's no personality aspect and like normal.
I think with OnlyFans, it's almost like a girlfriend experience. Right. They get to chat with me, and it's funny because I would say a majority of my subscribers know me.
See, that's so intriguing.
So intriguing to me. It fascinates me because some of them are guys from my past, and others are just people that I was like, wait, hold up. You were interested in me enough to pay $20 to look at me naked? Like, I don't understand.
But I would say in the last 10 years I've known you, 2013, 14 Kara is not the same as 2023 Kara.
That is
so
true.
I call her brunette Kara. Then there was blonde Kara, who like we were okay. But then when pink Kara came, it's like brunette Kara, pink Kara. She knows what I'm talking about. Totally different Karas. Glasses, brunette Kara. I mean, that would do. Honestly, you should like get a good like lace front wig and do glasses brunette Kara.
Okay, so I do show some of my old photos because I mean I have pictures from then too.
Yeah,
but like I mean there's been an evolution.
They're like, what happened? They're like why is she like this now?
Who is this brunette chick with the glass? Well, and that's true. Some of them are from that time period who are now subscribing. So they probably are like, what the fuck?
Like, who is this new pink hair?
Like, who is she? Like, what has happened? And her legs are spread open. Like, what is going on? Like, hello, check out my ass. It is fascinating, like literally. And it's always people that like somewhat surprise me that they're gonna suddenly subscribe.
I really want to go through your subscription list.
Obviously
off camera.
Yeah, not on camera. Don't worry, we're not gonna call you out by name.
I will never tell.
But it's funny because if I were subscribing to someone I knew,
right,
I would not let them know it was me.
God, like your name would be like
random letters,
like stick 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right, and there'd be no photo of me.
Yeah,
but these guys either have a photo of themselves, so then I'm like,
they're.
I know you.
OF members, which
or
good for you. I mean,
rock on with your bad self. Or they literally tell me who they are. I mean, I have a subscriber who has told me like everything. I've got like the guy's phone number, his address, his full name. I know what business he owns. I know about his wife. I know like everything. And I'm like, huh. It fascinates. I love it. Like that's one of the things I find fascinating and I love because I feel like these people open up to me about things that they would. I mean, I've had multiple guys who contact me about like sexual issues they're having. And like, we talk through some of them. It is, I swear to God, it is one of the most fascinating things I've ever done.
Does my wife just hate my dick now? It's been 25 years. You're like, no.
Maybe change
ask her
up.
What's wrong?
Have you learned how to make her squirt yet?
Do you have a toy?
Toys. Let's talk about it.
Wait, what just happened? Why am I standing here? Oh, right. We're splitting the episodes in two now, which means you need to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out when the second half of our conversation about OnlyFans drops in about a week. So hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss out on the rest of the conversation.